At this time, during open comment for non-agenda items, Eric, and I believe that is that Belanger?
Yes.
Belanger?
Yes, ma'am.
Belanger? Please, if you would come to the podium.
My name's Eric Belanger. I live at 108 Grand Ave. I've lived in town for 10 years, so I'm new. The two things I wanted to bring up to the council's attention is about the spillway. One, during the summertime, it's a zoo, and I want people to come and have fun, but I can't tell you how many times you come around one of the corners and there's a 3-year-old kid like sitting in the middle of the road. I mean, someone's going to get hurt. We also have a lot of people that are parking in the water department lot, and I'm concerned. First of all, I don't know why the county is allowing people to use public property for private use, but I'm concerned also that if something happens there, the town and the county will be involved in a lawsuit, and I think we should just put up a chain in the sign that says no parking, to protect ourselves from a lawsuit. But we also need to put up no parking on the street. I mean, it's really out of control in the summertime. That's the first thing I just, it's my opinion. But the second thing, I walk in the park, and as we all know, the last flood did the park a lot of damage. Right on the far side of the spillway, there's a cement wall. And right to the left of that cement wall, there's a bunch of rocks, and they poured some cement on that rocks to kind of, because the bank kind of sticks out, to kind of defend that. The last flood broke where the rocks and the wall are. The next flood we have, that water is going to come over that area, it's going to create a whirlpool, and it's going to suck all the soil out from under that wall, and it's going to rip the entire retaining wall out. I would suggest that someone go look at that, because it's a lot cheaper to throw a few rocks and some cement to fix that hole than it will be for our town to replace the entire retainer wall, because that's most likely what's going to happen because of the space between the edge of the wall and where the cemented rocks are. There's about a 6-foot space there, and anyone can see that when water will come over that space, as it's passing very fast, it's going to create a whirlpool there. I'm just afraid it's going to wreck the park worse than it is now, which is pretty bad. So those are the only two things I wanted to bring up.
And I appreciate you bringing this forward. I will say, with respect to the parking on the streets over by, we are talking about the Big Rocks area.
Yes.
Okay. We know that's an issue. I do need to get with the city administrator, because that is also a state highway, and I believe TxDOT comes into that.
Okay.
Water district using it for a parking area, we can most certainly talk to the water district, and I will get with the city administrator with respect to the area that you're talking about by the spillway.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you much.